going on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you the most in-depth action figure reviews here on YouTube. And today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Cyclops. I actually scored this randomly at my local GameStop. I was just taking a walk, so let me go in there see what figures they have, and they had pretty much the full set. I think they just did not have Nightcrawler, but Cyclops was the only one I really wanted from this set, so I went ahead and grabbed him. I believe it was $24.99, so the same price that he would cost if you found him at Target or on Amazon. But, you know, I did pick up the Hasbro Pulse exclusive Cyclops, and I thought that figure was great, but what really had me open up my wallet and spend my money was this interchangeable head with the laser blasting from the front. I was like, damn, I wish that would have came with the last release version. So I said, you know what, 100% going to pre-order this. I was so happy to find this in stores. I canceled my Amazon pre-order because they have not shipped yet. So I know some people were getting shipping notification. Unfortunately, mine did not, but I love the packaging for these X-Men 97 figures. I bought so many of these Wolverine figures. Just such a nice nostalgic throwback, obviously with the series coming back, but you can see we'll have the X-Men 97 logo up here. Love the image of Cyclops. Again, you can see all the interchangeable hands. He comes with the laser blaster, as well as the interchangeable head, your traditional yellow and blue suit. Take a look at the back here. You guys will see the full image of Cyclops and the other figures in the wave. You got Magneto, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, the Executioner, and Goblin Queen. But enough chatting. Let's get Cyclops out of the packaging and see what this figure is all about. Taking a look at Cyclops out of the packaging, this figure does look phenomenal. So let's look at all the accessories that come included with him. You do get a set of these open interchangeable gesturing hands for him to do some different poses. You also do get a set of fisted hands, you can see here with the other being on the figure. Additionally, you get the hand for him to kind of have that hold over his laser eye. And obviously the major selling point here, you're getting the interchangeable head with the blaster effect piece. You can see that this head actually has a slot here. It's kind of an opening, and you can kind of just port in that laser effect. Look how awesome that looks. I just freaking love it, man. You can even see the gritting teeth on this head sculpt. Just looks so good. The other head sculpt we do have, I believe, is the same from the Hasbro Pulse exclusive with the VHS set, minus the cell shading effect on the body, which I personally prefer. I was not a big fan of that. I know it was something that Hasbro was toying with, just to kind of make figures a little different, but I personally prefer the look of this body. You can see he does kind of have that nice kind of smile. You got the cover over his eyes here. You can see you got the X-Men logo here on his strap, continuing on his belt buckle. All these nice patches, and it's such a nice kind of contrast with this white, with the blue and yellow. Just so clean looking on the Cyclops. You can see the patches all the way around. Underneath, he does have these straps. Remember the original release Cyclops that we did get from Marvel Legends? Did have those free-floating pieces. I love these sculpted pieces so much more. You can even see the sculpted pieces around the gloves here for his wrists. Just looks pretty damn good, man. So clean with, again, the blue and the yellow really does pop. You can see the boot detailing as well. I actually love it. This figure looks so good and so clean. And obviously the major selling point is the interchangeable head. Let's see how that looks like on this figure. This just looks so freaking badass, man. Look at it. I love the effect piece. You can have him doing some different awesome figure photography. You could have him like when he's pissed off and he's just like screaming and shooting his laser into the sky. Really love how this came out. And I feel like this is something that should have been included a long time ago within the Marvel Legends line, but we're finally getting here. Again, this ports out really easy. You can see the detailing on the effect here. We'll zoom in. Kind of some like sculpted detailing here, more of a flatter finish here at the bottom. Absolutely love how this came out. If you guys do want to see what the head looks like on the body without the laser effect, I will say the joints are a little stiff on mine, but that's exactly how it looks over there. The figure itself does have all of the pinless joints too. I like the pinless joints. They look so aesthetically pleasing, but I will say sometimes I feel like these figures are a little stiffer. Maybe not so much the elbow, but the knees were really stiff. You could even see that trying to bend the top piece on mine. I'm going to have to heat it. I don't really want to mess up with the figure here, but without a doubt, this figure is just so much fun. Moving on to some figure comparisons, and I was wrong. I will say, here we have the Hasbro Pulse VHS exclusive Cyclops. You can see that the head sculpt is completely different versus the standard head that does come with this X-Men 97 Cyclops. If you guys want to see the gritting teeth look that you can put the laser effect into versus all these figures here, but I without a doubt think this figure is superior. I mean, if you guys want to go through a quick comparison, just looking at the heads, I feel like I do like the way this one looks a little better. The hair on here is sculpted really nice. I'm not knocking it, but like I said, it does have that cell shaded effect, which I'm not a fan of. It looks to be the same body, right? It just looks a little cleaner without it, if you ask me. I mean, take a look at the back. I mean, I don't know. Both are great figures, but I think this is probably going to be the best Cyclops ever made, in my opinion. We also do have the Love Triangle 3-pack here with the actual jacket on there. This did also come with an interchangeable head, I believe. But you can see this head sculpt, you know, kind of more the civilian look with the sunglasses on versus the X-Men kind of gear here. And the last comparison I have for you guys here, so we have the X-Men 97 Wolverine figure, and we also have the Love Triangle Jean Grey. I will say I did see the X-Men 97 Jean Grey, and I was really tempted to pick her up. I feel like that figure looked really nice, especially with the nice kind of brighter red hair. But for now, this is the Jean Grey I do have in my collection. I just feel like the X-Men 97 line has just been very fun to collect, and they just have looked so good. Before we wrap up here, if you guys have enjoyed this video review, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this figure and if you will be adding it to your collection. Please don't forget to turn on those notification bells to stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my channel. As far as the Cyclops figure goes, I'm going to go out there and say this is the best Marvel Legends Cyclops ever made. I feel like it checks all the boxes. You get all the perfect interchangeable hands that you would need to get some fun figure photography or just different display options. I love the interchangeable heads. The effect piece is perfect. I feel like it's long overdue for this updated Marvel Legends line. I will say I think I was mistaken. I think the smoother part is the top part of the effect piece, and the more like design part on the bottom is supposed to be on the bottom. Again, I'm not 100% sure. I think either way will work, but this just looks so freaking good. I'm definitely going to have them displayed on my shelf with the effect piece. But, you know, let me know what you guys think. Some people may like the, you know, the VHS version better. I feel like that head sculpt itself does capture a good likeness to Cyclops as well, but I personally think the X-Men 97 line has just been so fun to collect. I love that it's coming back. I personally hope to watch it with my son. I would love to like go back and watch the old ones through and then kind of continue on with it coming back. But highly recommend this figure. It is absolutely one of the best that Marvel has or Hasbro has ever made. But before you guys go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at AlexWestCollects. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. Thank you for your continued support, and I'll catch you all on the next video review.